Konnichiwa. Hola. Bonjour. Ciao. Hi, everybody. Hola. Everybody here? Yeah. You ready for the story? Oh, yeah. So, Mick was a big and famous rock star with an amazing band. Everyone knew his music all over the world and plays his records and loves him. So, Mick is getting a little older and he goes to his favorite gym and he tries to get skinny and fit and to get into his skinny rock and roll jeans when he was in 20s. Oh, I can't fit into my jeans. What's happening? He looks in the mirror. He's still old no matter how many push-ups and sit-ups and weights that he lifts up. So Mick reads this health book and he goes on a celery juice fast. Every morning he squeezes celery juice, and celery juice. Green celery juice for breakfast, green celery juice for lunch, green celery juice for dinner. Celery juice every morning for 2 weeks. Celery juice for breakfast? Mick looks in the mirror. Oh, how do I look? I can't get into my old Levi jeans with the holes in them, the days in the bands. I've been juice fasting, I'm still look old. Oh, look at my face in this mirror. With wrinkles in mine. I know, I'll go chanting in India for 3 weeks and live in a monastery. So Mick flew his private jet plane and went to India and chanted for 3 weeks and lived in a monastery to be younger. La la la, la la la, la la la, ba 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 ba, la la la. Om, om, om. I want to be young. Om, om. All the young energy out there, listen to me and make my wrinkled face younger. So Mick comes back to his big house in London in the hills and looks in his big silver mirror. He's still old, but he lost weight due to all the sweat lodge. Well, I'm finally able to fit into my jeans with the holes in them. Yep, I can fit in there. Oh, my little belly is kind of sticking out. Oh, and my legs look like they're sagging. And look at my eyes, I look old. Finally, Mick gets frustrated and goes out on a drive to go to Wally's Fast Burgers, a fast food restaurant, and orders. Hello, lots of orders, 3 double cheese Ramo burgers. Oh yes, and your Frenchy fries. Yes, they're the best. And so he drives his fast Porsche down the road. Zoom, 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 ziggity zag, 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 zag. Zoom, zoom, vroom, vroom, vroom. Roared his Porsche, his red Porsche. The car runs out of gas. Clutter, plutter, spat, spat, poop, poop, poop. Mick is just frustrated and he sits on the hood of his Porsche. And then he sees this old antique car roadster, a convertible, with an old gentleman that looks like a butler in the traditional black uniform. And an antique roadster pulls up, and it's a Rolls Royce. How do you do, sir? Oh, hello. Do you need some help, sir? Said the guy from the old antique car. And Mick was like, how'd you guess, with a sarcastic thing? I see you're very frustrated, and I'll be glad to help you. Come on in. So Mick hops in the Rolls Royce, and the English chauffeur drives him up a big hill and to a big house on the hill with a big gate. And the gate opens while Mr. Charles, the butler car chauffeur, drives in as the gates swing open and they drive up to a big, beautiful, giant 3-story home. And he gets out and shows Mick Tones inside. Would you like to come and have inside and have some refreshment, sir? A stiff glass of milk is what I'd like, with a dash of my favorite liquor. Oh, I only have oat milk. Is that okay? Oat milk. Okay. Mick takes the oat milk and pours it into a flower pot instead of drinking it. He sits on a big purple velvet couch. Oh, the professor will see you now. Who's the professor? said Mick. Oh, I'm not here to see the professor. I'm here to get some gas for my car, mate. I think you will be well pleased to say hello to the Professor Time Vickers. So he'll be here at any moment when the clock strikes 3. And the butler, Mr. Charles, the mysterious butler, leaves the room. Mick sitting in a big fleshy couch. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello. Hi, hello. Oh, hi. Oh, are you Mick Jones? It's so nice to meet you. I am Professor Time Vickers. So nice to meet you. Ding, ding, ding. The clock struck 3 o'clock. Oh, nice to meet you. Am I supposed to know you, dude? Are you crazy fan or something like that? Oh, no, said Professor Time Vickers. I am here to answer your wish to be young again. What's that you say? To be young again? Oh, yes, you've been wishing to be young again, right, Mick? Of course, who doesn't want to be young again? Who wants to walk around with wrinkles and gray hair and sagging skin and the aches and the pains and the weight gain? Let me tell you the weight gain. I used to have hundreds of girls around me, and now I barely have one fan wanting an autograph. Before, I used to not want to sign autographs, but when the one fan wants to come up, I'm gladly to sign it. I'm waiting for people to take my pictures. I remember okay. Oh, Mick, let me just tell you, because time is of the essence. Time is of the importance. I have invented a time machine, and I can send you back in time where you were young and your friends adored you. Oh, you can, man? Whoa, that sounds cool. Yes, I can, because, as you know, my name is Time Vickers, of course. So, what do I have to do? Oh, you just have to sign right here, Mick. Just right here in this paperwork that my butler, Mr. Charles, that you met, who gave you the nice oat milk and gave you a ride, has prepared the document for you. All you have to do is sign right here on the dotted line, and you will be young again. I'll be young again for just signing this paperwork? Yes, just sign right here. Okay. And all you have to do is step into this elevator, and it will take you down to a space car, which will catapult you back in time. And to whom I just made it, the time man, I had, oh gosh, man, to go back in time, I had so many fun parties, lots of money, lots of adoring fans. Oh gosh, my fans beat any of these fans today with, 1 million followers on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. Oh, please follow me, everyone, on Maryland Artist, or check out our YouTube channel in the description below and subscribe to us so that we can have 1 million subscribers. Oh, my fans, then when I got left me for younger singers. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? They like all these younger singers, and all these young singers these days are barely wearing any clothes, and you can see their face, and they have so much makeup, and they're wearing these skinny little clad clothes, and I can't even compete with women who do those pole dances and those dances and those leg kicks. Oh gosh, I can't even do a leg kick. Look, watch. Oh, creak, creak, crack. Oh, is that my bone? Well, you can be young again and go back in time. That's why you're here. Oh, yeah. And you know, there's no loyalty these days. You're in and then you're out. Oh, that's why I invented the recycle time machine, to send people back in their most happiest times in their life. No need to be stuck in a miserable time experience. We can just edit all those traumas, all those bad experiences and medical illnesses, and we just stay in a youthful, happy mode. Well, what do I have to do? Oh, you just need to pay me $1 billion. I don't have $1 billion. I spent it all. Oh, I know, Mick, you spent it all, but you'll make it again, and when you do, you'll owe me. So, is it a deal, or is it a no deal? Mick, do you want to be young again, looking youthful, having loyal fans, and being so popular to parties? And remember, they don't have Instagram or TikTok or Twitter back then. Yeah, those were the days without all that Instagram social media stuff, when you had real fans, adoring fans. So is it a deal, Mick? Is it a deal? Oh, it's a deal, Mr. What'd you say your name was? Time Vickers. Great, man. Okay, great. Are you ready to blast off? Great. Oh, yeah. Right now, I think 2 people blasted off into space. Wasn't that Jeff Bezos? And, oh, that Virgin Galactica guy. You know, Virgin Galactic dude. What is his name? I think I drank too many cocktails in my old age. Well, just follow Sir Charles to the elevator. Okay, mate. And Sir Charles stepped in. Right this way, sir. Please step with me to the elevator. And Sir Charles pressed the button, and an elevator opened, and then a beautiful girl with blonde hair and in a very tight skin suit was there. Hello, my name is Gretchen, and I will assist you down to your time travel car. Nice to meet you, Gretchen. Hi, nice to be recognized. Yes. Right this way, Nick. Right this way. We have to be on time because time is of the essence. Down you go. Don't worry. Be happy. You'll love your trip. Bye, Sir Charles. Thanks for picking me up. Off you go. So Mick went down the elevator and got into a little time car. So just get in your time car, said Gretchen, and I'll just touch these 2 buttons, and the time machine will turn on. Zoom, 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 zoom. The machine turned on, and the lights blinked green and red and yellow and blue, and the car made noise. Zoom, 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 zoom. Just press this button here. It says go, and this one says back, and the dial will say to 1980. Oh, yes, you want to watch the dial to go 1980. That will be your exit. Oh, yes, and you make lots of money because the Professor Time Vickers is expecting you to bring him back $1 billion. Okay, just press this green button for go, this red button for stop, okay? But don't touch stop in the middle of your going back to the dial. I will turn it all the way back to 1980. Have a great trip. Zap, zoom, 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 zoom. Mick got in. Oh, this is going to be zippity zip. And I'll just come right back after that, and I'll be young and in there. Zap, zap, zap. Vroom. So Mick got in the car. Bon voyage, Mick. Bon voyage, said Mick. Zap. So Mick returned to when he was a kid again, and the car stopped, and he got out. And he got out, and then he's like, well, where did I go? Where am I? And he looked, and he was shrunk. Hey, I shrunk. I'm short. Wait a second. My hands look young. Wait, I feel my face. I have long hair. Wow, I'm a young again. I'm a kid again. Oh, wow. Whoa, I'm too young. I'm a kid. I'm not even a teenager. I'm not even 20 years old. I'm a 16-year-old kid. Wait a second. Oh, gosh, I haven't even formed my plan yet. Oh, I've got to do all that over again? How do I get back to the future? Hey, I forgot to ask Professor Time Winters and that Gretchen chick. Hey, how do I get back? And the car from a voice echoed, not until you've made me $1 billion. And the voice in the car clicked off. So Mick Tones is stuck as a boy until he can make his band and make money again. The light machine blinks on and then turns off. Oh, wow, what am I gonna do? Oh, I remember when I was a kid, I didn't even sign any autographs, and I ignored my fans. Maybe if I sign more autographs and recognize my fans, I can make $1 billion faster to get back. I've got to get back. I'm stuck as a kid. I don't want to be a 16-year-old kid. So, anyhow, Mick Tunes is stuck in the 80s with purple rock hair when punk rock was great, and they had MTV music videos. Oh, man, these are the best days. Oh, and I remember all those music videos. Soon, there will be no more music videos, but there'll be reality shows. And whatever you do, don't go to year 2020. Why don't you want to go back to the year 2020, said some guy walking by. Why? Just don't ask. The world stops. Party like a rock star is what I say. Hey, you want a soda pop? Pop. No, I want beer. Oh, man, I'm not old enough. I'm a kid. Oh, gosh. Funny. When you're old, you want to be young. And when you're young, you want to be old. No, I do. Never. I'll never want to be old. So Nick goes to his school the next day by bus. Oh, gosh. The bus is coming. Hurry. Oh, I remember my old nagging mom. Oh, gosh, she always made me go to school. Oh, here's your lunch box. Oh, it's so embarrassing to have a lunchbox to school. All the other kids eat school food, and I have to bring my school school food with me every day that she makes peanut butter and jelly or ham sandwiches, tuna sandwiches, and that's it. Well, the kids give me pizza from the school. So, oh no, not the yellow bus. Oh, not the yellow bus. Oh. So Mick got on the bus, and there was only one seat left, and it was next to Farting Joe. Oh, God, it's Farting Joe. God, what a creeper. I remember him, that Farting Joe. He became a multi-billionaire making some kind of apps and technological things. Ew, but what a creeper. How'd that creeper Farting Joe become a multi-billionaire? Because he created some tech apps. Hey, Mick, you want a blueberry and peanut butter jelly donut sandwich? Fart, fart, fart. Oh, gosh. Oh, I remember how I suffered as a kid. His hands were all purple from jelly. No, mate, no thanks. No, but I do want you to, be friends with you because you're going to be a billionaire and I need to get $1 billion to go back to the future. What you say, Mick? As Farting Joe let out another fart as he ate his peanut butter and jelly donut. Oh, God, the gas coming from that boy's rear. Jeez. Fart, fart, fart. So Mick rode the bus and saw Jazz. He remembered Jazz. Oh, she's the most beautiful girl at my school. She's the coolest girl ever. Long, flowing dark hair, green eyes, snow white, dewy skin, and wow, what a voice. Hi, Jazzy. Oh, hi, Mick. How are you? Hey, Jazzy. How's it going? Yeah, you grew up to be quite famous singer. What is that, Mick? You think I'm going to be famous when I get older? I hope so. She sang in a lower tone, she did, and had that raspy voice. Oh, she was beautiful. Oh, I'm going to need some practice. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be playing at places. I just knew she was going to be big. She was going to be able to play at the Hollywood Summer Bowl nights and all kind of places. Oh, and there sitting next to her was Antonella, an opera singer, hopeful. She was Italian. Oh, yes, and her voice was like an angel's voice. But I could never sing with her because she'd better tell me out. Hi, Mick, how are you? Said Antonella. Hi, Antonella, how you doing? I said. Nice to see you. I went to a lot of your concerts. Oh, quite brilliant. And even the Queen went to your concert. What's that, Antonella? Are you joking? You're so funny. Oh, I meant, in the future, I can see you singing for queens and kings and all over the world. Oh, you really think so? Said Antonella. She was so sweet and beautiful. Her skin was like tan, a bronze tan, and her beautiful light brown hair was like sunshine. Oh, and so the bus stopped and we all went out and I hurried before Stinky Bobby. There he was, sitting in the back seat, would pick his nose and he would always run his slimy little finger on the back of someone's shirt. I butted in front of Joey and Joey got a slimed shirt from Stinky Bobby's finger. Oh, that was a close call. Bye. Hey, Stinky Bobby said, hey, Mick, you want to play today at the gym? And when we have recess, you know what, Stinky? I'll think about it, okay? But maybe ask Joey. Hey, Joey, would you like to play with me? And Joey let out a big fart. Maybe not. Let me wipe my finger on the back of his shirt. Hey, who wiped your finger on my shirt? Stinky Bobby. So I left while Stinky Bobby and Joey were farting and sliming each other. But I went to my English class with a hipster teacher, Miss Debbie Dash. She wore the hippest clothes ever, and she had beautiful blonde hair, and she talked fast and walked fast, and she was always in a hurry. The bell rang, and I went to my music class, and there was good old Professor Lemony Notes, and he was a crusty old English guy who taught us to play and sing in harmony. Professor Lemony Notes cleared his voice and coughed a cough. He's got a raspy voice. And behind his back, we would call him Rough Notes because he wasn't a very good singer, but he was a great musical teacher. Hello, class. I wrote some notes today, and I want you to practice these. And I want everyone to practice day and night, because that what makes a great band or a musician, because we will have marching band parade. And our marching band, I want us to enter contests, and so that we can win this year. We haven't won before, and I really want to win a marching band because I'm getting up there in age, and I want us to win. Hello. And oh, Mick, you decided to grace your presence to us today. Thank you for showing up. Oh, hey, Lemony Notes. It's been a while. Nice to see you. And then Cooper walked up. He's like a surfer dude with long blonde hair, and he was our drummer. Hey, Mick. Nice to see you, said Cooper. Cooper played the drums. Ba-da-ba-ba-bee. And then Jazzy was in class, of course. Hi, Mick. Hi, Coop. Hey, Jazzy. And Antonella was practicing. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La la. La la. And Cooper was playing the drums. Bada beep bop beep. Bada beep bop beep. I got the beat. I'm cool, man. I got the beat bop beep bop beep. Beep beep. Bop bop. And D-Dog plays the guitar. Hey everyone, it's D-Dog X. That's his D-Dog with double GX. I play the guitar. So D-Dog was practicing on his guitar, and Jazzy was singing to her, practicing her tunes, and then I would practice mine, and then we were all practicing, and then Billy Starr walked up. Billy Starr, my rival. That Billy Starr, we would work together, but then he would branch off with his own band, and he used to be my best friend. Hey, Mick, how are you? Said Billy Starr, with his charm and his brown hair and his smile with white dazzling cheeks and blue eyes. Oh, hello everyone. So practice. I want everyone to practice in line and practice your marching band, and I need someone to play the flute. Oh gosh, I don't want to be stuck with the flute. Hey Billy, you want to play the flute? No way, man. I already got my instrument. Yeah. So, oh Mick, I'm stuck with the flute. Oh, I hated high school. So the bell rang. Ding, ding, ding. So that night, Debbie Dash told us to make crafts for the school bazaar because we needed to make some money for the to raise money for the music program at school. So I asked my mom what to make. Oh, I can make some sugar cookies. Oh, yes, some lovely biscuit sugar cookies. So we're from London, and we call cookies biscuits. And in America, they call them, I think, cookies. But I can make some nice sugar cookies with some lemon zest. Oh, Mom, kids in school don't like lemon zest. They like chocolate chips. Don't you just have some chocolate chips? That's what kids like. This sugar cookie stuff and lemon zest and orange zest or whatever. Do not even think of putting fruit on any kind of cookie. Kids just like chocolate or sugar. Oh gosh, Mick, I remember how you always are picky. Okay, I'll make some sugar cookies and then some chocolate chip cookies, and you tell me which one sold the most. So the next day at school, the school bazaar was in full force. Kids made all kind of crafts, from silly putty stuff to hats, crocheted scarves, knit hats, to little wooden ships, to all kind of bakeries and pies. So for the musical program. And I walked down the hall to go to the bazaar when I saw a signpost. Band wanted, no pay, but lots of practice. Credit only. Must be available weekends to play at birthday parties, Christmas parties, weddings, and even bar mitzvahs. And you must be a good salesman to sell t-shirts. I ripped the poster down and called the number. Hello? Is this Cooper? Hi, Coop, it's me. I want to join the band. You do? We just got to come up with a cool name. Let's just call it Cool Millennials with a K. Neat. I want Cool Bandits. Whatever. I just need to join and make money so I can get back to the year 2050. What, dude? You're smoking. No way. My mom would ground me forever. Okay, well, practice is Saturday, and it's our first gig, and it's Lisa's birthday party. You mean pretty Lisa with the big brown eyes? Yep, that's the babe. I need a singer, and can you holler? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah, I need someone with vocals, and I need someone that can growl. Nick screams, ow, ow, whoa, ow, ow, whoa, whoa, woo, hello. Oh, yeah, you got the vocals, Nick. Perfect, just perfect. So Mick joins the Kool-Aid Bandits, and they were compromising over the name, and finally they had Kool-Aid Bandits, but just were called Kool-Aid Bandits with a K. And so Mick had his very first gig. So, okay, we made a total of $6.12. So that's $1.01 a piece. Oh, goody, goody. Where do I spend it all? Said Mick after they played the birthday party for Lisa. Okay, next gig is the Sweet 16 for Antonella. And she lives up the hill. Oh, you mean Antonella's cousin Tinsel? Yeah, that's the one. So you have to have a car. Mick, you're on this gig. Oh gosh, Antonella's cousin Tinsel's birthday party had balloons, ice sculpture fountains of cupids, blue and white wrapped presents stacked pretty on white linen tablecloth that had pink bows and ribbons, and her house was like 3-story. It looked like a castle with beautiful trimmed gardens and bushes and flowers, and it was prim and proper and perfectly groomed. And oh my gosh, everyone's hair were blown out, and they looked like they had outfits from Rodeo Drive designer stores where you don't even know the prices when you're looking at them. And they don't have price tags on them to keep a regular person from even knowing how much the price is. Miss Tinsley was walking around. Oh, hello, anyone! And she climbed on an empty champagne glass with a silver spoon. May I have your attention? My daughter Tinsley, as you know, is cousin of Antonella, who is such a hopeful to be an opera singer. And my daughter Tinsel is going to be turning 16, and I'm so very proud of her. But she's going to be a bright 16-year-old, and everyone clapped. Now for music, we have the Cool Bandits. So Mick and the band played their music. Mick sang and did his famous vocal growl. Oh, wow, I want them to. Whoa, happy birthday, Tinsel. Happy birthday, Tinsel. Happy birthday, Wow, listen to his growl. Listen to him growl. Wow. He's like a dog singing. Wow. And everyone was clapping, singing. And then they did their punk rock music next, and all the kids danced. And Billy Days walked up. Oh, man, Mick, you're really great. Oh, let's form the band together because I know we can make more money than the $5. Well, how do you reckon that? Said Mick. Because you know what? We need to fill stadiums and sell out crowds. Well, how do you think we can do that? Said Cooper. Yeah, said Dazzy. How can we possibly do that? I have an idea, Mick. We gotta wear masks and face paint. We gotta look like bandits with handkerchiefs so we can get a cult following. Following means numbers, and numbers means money. I mean lots of money. Big money. Do we have to rob a bank? Asked Coop. No, we don't need to rob a bank, said Coop, but we gotta have the illusion that we're super cool, and we'll have a cult following like Lady Gaga. Who's Lady Gaga? Asked Jazzy. Oh, I forgot you kids aren't from the future. Sounds like Mick, you've been